Hello everyone, this is my reaction to yesterday's Inside Star Citizen, Align and Mine. Basically, CRG was talking about one new mission. This was a sales show for the new Geo, and CRG was gaslighting us hard.
The last 4 months have been unlike any in Star Citizen's history, with each one bringing a new patch full of dynamic content, needed bug fixes, and long-awaited quality of life improvements.
Each patch brought dynamic new events, bug fixing and quality of life improvements. What are you talking about? We didn't get 4 patches so far. We had 4.0 last year in December, then we had 4.0.1, 4.0.2, now we have 4.1. Since when are you counting minor patches like 4.0.1, 4.0.2 as full patches? And besides the first iteration of item recovery, I don't see any quality of life improvements. CRG still has to rewrite elevator, metro and ATC code because it's old code not compatible with server meshing. The people who wrote the original code are not working for CRG anymore, so don't expect much in 2025. So what bug fixing are you talking about? What is this? Why are you gaslighting us so hard?
At 4.1, we're actually going to be introducing what we've been calling internally as sort of our B story. In a nutshell, the regen technology, which to this point has basically been allowing people to die and get regen back, the technology begins to fail.
Don't worry, this will not affect players. This is just another not very interesting story CRG came up with for the new event in 4.1. Which leads to the question, if there is a general regen tech, what happened? What about death of a spaceman? Is this now off the table? Will it come back? We really need a clarification on this from Chris, ASAP.
One company, Rayari, has put the call out to the population to try to find these sort of very rare minerals to basically bring to their outpost to help fuel their research to help resolve the crisis.
Translation, we made up this very uninspired idea for a mission. Hey, go find some rocks, we have to fix our region system just to sell ETLS Geos.
I'll take 5.
I know.
The purpose of these facilities was so Hathor could communicate and align with the orbital platform above them.
Now that there's a renewed interest in the minerals that they used to mine there, people are going there and trying to get the facilities up and running again.
At each of these Hathor locations, there's an alignment dish. And the players have to go around and try to find out how to align the dish towards the satellite.
While you're at the PAFs, you will be contending with Ninetales.
Once you've managed to find all 3 facilities and align them with the orbital platform, you need to collect the power banks that they've left behind on the surface.
The power banks that you would have obtained at the platform alignment facilities need to be inserted into their slots at the orbital laser platform. Players can head inside, fighting through, again, more Ninetales while they try to get to this terminal in the middle.
CRG's animations, even in the official promo videos like this here, look really bad. This looks like a small studio just starting. For $1 billion at year 13, this is just cringe. Objects don't feel weighty. There's still no mass simulation year 13. Everything feels like an empty paper bag.
So once you've armed the laser and it begins its sort of initiation sequence, you then have to go back down to the surface. There will be a bunker nearby. This bunker is where you will do the final stage, which is firing the laser. Impactful moment. And there's that emotion of awe we want to inspire, and when we was testing it,
There's a reason why Hathor abandoned these facilities. There's some local fauna that's not too happy when the ground gets disturbed.
So when the lasers finish firing, it will have mined into the surface of this planet, which will reveal a cave network.
And again, quality of animations of a game studio in year 13 with $1 billion.
We've introduced our first Banu. His name is Wicklow. Wicklow is also offering a counter mission to the minerals that Rayari is looking for. So if you don't want to sell them off to Rayari to help with the regen crisis, Wicklow is offering some sweet, tasty items in exchange for the same materials.
Here you go. Bring chip in.
It is pretty much obvious where Chris gets his inspirations from. Star Wars! We had Star Wars Death Star laser, and now we have a Wish version of Jar Jar Binks. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye, auf Wiedersehen! Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.